Alright, away from the Go-Go's and the Pokemon, time for actual aywas stuff. Whoa, wrong way. There we go. Alright, this is a board game that I made. Yes, it is in a box that I made. Okay. Oh wait, it's plugged in. Durr. Okay. So the box is basically made out of poster board. This is just the cover. So, color with Sharpie, actual pictures, I forgot what it's called. The Masked Gale, that's what it's called, the Gale. Okay, it's Steam Dragon Melon, one of my favorites. It's a Raiba, the Spring Dragon Raiba, and the Dragonfly Soli. Okay, so on to the board itself. Alright, so it's called the aywas Exploration Game because it takes you sort of through what it's like when you explore on aywas. There's merchants, there's monsters. So this is what the board looks like. It's covered in duct tape, so there's going to be a glare. Stupid glare. These are the merchants. I have 3 different kinds of merchants on here. The main picture is the aywas world. Well, is the aywas world that you'll see when you go to the world page. And the main squares. Let's see. You kill the monster. You collect 1 point, or you randomly find points, like you find blue paws. But in here, there's points. And the idea is to get more points. The game can keep on going and going and going and going and going, sort of like Monopoly. And then you decide how many rounds you want to go, and then whoever has the most points in the end wins. With the merchant, if yes, you roll for a point price. So like you roll the dice, and if it says 6, you spend 6 points, and then you get to reach into a bag, into this little bag, and it has a bunch of like little pieces of foam on it, each with a number. Orange is for 1, and 6 is for yellow. Each color has a different number for it. And like that's sort of like your item, because I didn't want to take the time to print off a bunch of items. And then there are also spaces that said a pet appeared. Flip to see if you catch it. Either it will say heads capture, tails miss, tails capture, heads miss, or you choose heads or tails. So you flip a coin. If you choose heads, then, if heads, you capture a pet. And the pets are these cards. Each pet is also worth points. Very uncommon is worth 4. Very common is worth 1. Common is worth 2. Uncommon is worth 3. Very uncommon is worth 4. Rare is 5. Very rare is 6. Super rare is 7. Ultra rare is 8. Well, actually, I think I only went up to 6. Because my mom was getting really impatient with me with her computer. I had to keep printing off more pictures. And then I made point cards so you can actually keep track of your points. And finally, the pieces. I have up to 3 people, so up to 3 people can play. And each of the pets that you explore with are admins. The Easter Swirl Soli, the Haunted Phanto, and the Confetti Mellow. So it's pretty basic, actually. So yeah, and you never know who's gonna win, because you're always either gaining points or you lose points if you do the merchant. And people who are smart won't do the merchant when they have a small amount of points. But otherwise, it can go really high up with points. Because I think the highest score that's on there is you can find 7 points randomly in the game. So yeah, it's my aywas board game. Hooray! All right. Hope all you aywas fans out there like it. And and my username on aywas is Wharf12. So feel free to PM me. I'm open for trades and stuff. All right, bye.